Este partea a doua, continuăm meciul dintre Judd și Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. Meciul se pare a fi unul extrem de tare, echilibrat, spectaculos, așa cum ne așteptam. Stilul este unul rapid, ambii au o medie de sub 18 secunde între lovituri, ceea ce este fenomenal. De obicei, snookerul este un sport care necesită timp de gândire între lovituri, mai ales în jocul tactic, dar cei doi cam sfidează și această parte, nu stau pe gânduri și joacă de multe ori după instinct. Așa au crescut, așa au fost dezvoltați cei jucători. Până la urmă este sângele lor să joace cât mai rapid și cât mai spectaculos, de ce nu? Avem nevoie și de astfel de caractere în snooker, deoarece prea mult joc defensiv nu dă bine la TV și știm foarte bine. Și snookerul, ca orice alt sport, este o afacere care pune și joc mai exotic.
Get position on, but he's thinking about freeing the black. Always knew.
Thank you. Six.
Unbelievable how he powers them into the pocket like that. A little bit like Trump does. And that's a good shot. Deserves to be on one. Yep, that's okay.
Thank you. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, 23.
Yeah, good shot. Played the cue ball back to the baulk cushion.
Is in danger of crashing back to earth after the high of beating O'Sullivan, as the green goes begging for Thepchaiya by quite a margin, actually.
Oh, played the cannon to the red.
Just trouble.
Oh, he's caught them much too thick.
What? Thanks.
Playing a few loose shots.
5.
Gonna have to come right down the table here. And I don't think he's far enough.
3 ranking events of the season, but he's been making up for lost time.
Just Trump 7.
Trump, the difference between 3-1 and 2 each. Trump looking to avenge the hurtful loss at the hands of Thepchaiya on the respot at the Scottish Open, but it looks...
1.
Well, that's a great shot. That's where he wanted to get.
Oh, he very nearly overcut the red, but it's dropped.
Delightful little cannon.
Left Trump the long red to get back in, and I think his concern was justified.
And then it was like a different man playing this frame.
And that's kind of been the story of Thepchaiya's career. Brilliant
20.
one moment, somewhat erratic the next. He's a further progress.
Green and brown required
20, sir.
for a 2-frame lead.
30.
With Trump looking
34.
pretty solid without yet having attained his best game for the tie.
39.
In the meantime, for Trump, it's all about the chance to find that champagne form of his. And he's cleared to the pink very impressively. Quick exhibition on the black. So Judd Trump taking a firm grip on proceedings now to his 80th ranking quarter-final appearance. He's won 2 of the 3 frames that he's secured this evening with breaks of just 33 and 45. So it's not always been... He's knocked a couple in very similar to that into the left corner.
Not to have left something really easy. But what about that for a pot?
But the green goes astray, so that's relief for Thepchaiya. Quite a handy little kiss off the green that he missed there.
Yeah, great shot. Terrific shot. Another good one.
Six.
4th frame to keep his hopes alive. Hugh Gill leading Gould 3-1.
They can play for the pink in the middle, I believe.
10. 17.
Oh, he needed... Yeah,
20.
good shot. Beautiful shot. And probably the frame. And that's a super shot. That was a really good positional shot from Thepchaiya Un-Nooh. Trying to get in behind the blue, and it's a good effort.
38.
Clever shot. Land up to that red behind the black. Looks a bit short of pace and direction.
Thepchaiya Un-Nooh 4.
Yeah, great shot. Great shot, because he was in trouble. Doesn't need to do too much. Just keep that cue ball under control.
4. Seven.
Played that one well.
It was a clever shot, as you say. Ball one under pressure, but he passed the test.
14.
And now he found himself in Scotland. And we know how that ended up. So this match...
20.
But didn't really get a good chance, did he?
29.
Knocked in a very good red to the middle.
37. 45. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh, 45 and the frame.
In the quarterfinals of the Scottish Open in Edinburgh, he was 4-3 down, made a century to force the decider. Can he produce that kind of excellence again and take this match the distance in such spectacular fashion? Beating the great John Higgins for the loss of only 9 frames in the final, making 7 centuries. Higgins made 4, battling out for a place in the last 8. And suddenly those long pots, which were flying in with regularity from Thepchaiya earlier, are missing their mark. Barry Hawkins 4-2. He'll play the winner of the Neil Robertson-Ryan Day match. Since the series started in 2016.
Hit it just a little bit thick, but no, good shot.
What?
But played that cue ball back to the ball cushion. That's a great touch.
So Trump.
Six. Nine.
And that's just the disappointment, I think, of being a let off.
Most dramatic of victories over Trump a couple of weeks back. He's flickered in and out of this match. He's shown largely elusive.
Playing for the red just above the black, and he's on it.
7.
And made sure of being able to get back to the reds. But
11.
He'd be forgiven for feeling a little apprehensive about that were it to happen, given what happened recently. Great matches wherever you look, not least the magician, Shaun Murphy, on his way back, it would seem, to something like his very best form. And that's our next match on table 1. Table 2, John Higgins against Ali Carter, who produced a great performance earlier, to Luca Brissell against Jamie Jones. Winner of that, of course, plays the winner of this in the last 8 tomorrow.
and that's just what he's done. Well, that's certainly opened things.
Oh, now.
Oh, yes, great shot. Yep, he could.
Encounter at the top of the draw, and what a match it promises to be, because having seen Mark Williams come through against Barry Hawkins campaign, certainly in terms of the consistency, he won 3 big titles plus the Masters,
11.
and he's done it again.
Very similar shot, wasn't it?
Thank you.
Doesn't want this cue ball in the pocket. Which way this cue ball gonna roll? It's okay. Yeah, good pot. And that cue ball's coming out of balk. Now. I'm sure he didn't play it like that. No, the red doesn't go, Thepchaiya.
Stats not special in the pot success regard. 88% trump.
Yeah, good safety that from where he was. Too far apart, the reds. It looks like we're going to get another.
Two more round of 16 matches are underway, and Mark Allen, still of course Scottish Open champion last season.
Foul and a miss.
Well,
And a miss.
yep, good shot. Didn't really want to play that.
Foul and a miss. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh 4.
A mistake, catching it thick. Onto the red above the black, above the red. Perfect. Certainly go now. Got to try and stay high on. Oh, maybe he will.
17.
And he's about to play next shot. Last time round. Especially
20.
with
The players thinking about the cannon. Not this time though. He's been influenced by what happened in Scotland. Trump just determined to get the win after the heartbreak of losing. Disappointment for Thepchaiya. He's had some chances that went astray. Just a little bit too up and down from him, which has kind of been the story of his career forward to the last 8.
And the red's dead on the cushion. What about that for a positional shot?
But he scrapped, battled, and he's been rewarded. Oh!
47. Judd Trump, 47.
The 2020 English Open champion Judd Trump.
S-a încheiat o nouă zi, este joi, mâine este vineri, zi în care vă voi prezenta un nou meci surpriză. Stați pe aproape, deoarece nu o să regretați. Am pregătit o grămadă de partide senzaționale pentru următoarea săptămână. Judd Trump este doar începutul. Avem partide unde Thepchaiya Un-Nooh reușește să îi concureze pe toți jucătorii de top în serie, nu doar sporadic. Așadar, toate motivele să rămâneți aproape, să dați un like, share și subscribe pentru a dezvolta această comunitate de snooker foarte frumoasă. Pe lângă asta avem și un turneu UK Championship care se apropie cu pași repezi, acolo unde toți jucătorii își doresc foarte mult să câștige. Thepchaiya Un-Nooh este calificat pe tabloul principal, unde îl va întâlni pe jucătorul englez Jimmy O'Neill.